I have sent you a location. It did not go unnoticed that you traveled here in, shall we say, a borrowed aircraft. I have a feeling that I do not want to know why this medevac is here. The notion of plausible deniability has always been ludicrous to me, but I must exercise it now. Those things have trackers, don't you know? You'll need to take it and destroy it immediately before you bring the weight of Red Rock law enforcement down on me.
Navigate to pin.
When you return to the factory, you'll need to find just the right moment to place that third ODT on the loader for Marco's beloved Echo 2.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, how nostalgic I get for that place at times. If any of them misses me, do send my regards.
Actually, there is one guy. The new CTO, Lars Okada. Seems like your #1 fan.
Oh, and Jacob. Unless you want Rigby to know you were anywhere near that thing, you're going to have to borrow a vehicle to get you to the factory.
I understand. Those cars look nice. Well, maybe I'm gonna take me one of those.
Jacob! You cannot continue to hold on to it forever!
Jacob, there you are. Something rather urgent and disturbing has arisen. Please get back to the factory ASAP.
Hang tight, Okada. I'm on my way.
Yeah, that's me and Red Rock Elite. They were going to put me on the front page, but had to put Vega.
Maybe I'm just gonna borrow this. Navigate to factory. Hey, Charlie. I'm in a car that may not be mine. Can you not ask why? Make it untraceable, please.
Okay. So, I've been doing some reading, a lot of reading, about the ODTs specifically. It's like it's supposed to make a relay between 2 points in the universe. So, if we're point A, then where is point B?
This might sound unlikely to you, but I think point B is some kind of ancient civilization.
What?
I know. But Morrison had these symbols in his lab. It was their language. And the craziest part was I could read them.
You speak ancient now?
Well, I read one word. It was the word kin.
What the hell does that mean?
I have no idea. But on that final mission, I flew my MindsEye drone into an underground pyramid.
Pyramid or ziggurat?
I don't know, whatever. It was buried. These symbols were all over the walls. Morrison said I discovered something in there. These kin and them that we're trying to communicate with are the same. And it's also got something to do with this robot he's been building called Lily.
Oh, of course. Why didn't you say so? Now it all makes sense. The mad scientist who's building himself a sex robot is having us place pieces of imaginary technology to make a communication device to speak to people from the past.
Look, I realize how it sounds, but Morrison's a really smart guy, albeit a little weird.
I've also been looking into your man, Bert Summers. Unsurprisingly, his military record is heavily redacted, and no recent pictures exist. After he left Special Forces, he had an extended stay in a hospital, multiple gunshot wounds. Possibly courtesy of your little incident. And get this, when he got out, he founded a mercenary group calling themselves the Red Sand.
Then it was him on that call. The Red Sand are the ones who killed Gil, who I've been fighting this whole time.
Any thoughts on why?
Bert was fiercely loyal to our CO. Real piece of shit named Colonel Amory. He was the one in charge of the MindsEye program. I bet he's involved in this. His voice still haunts me. I swear if I see that fucker again, I'll kill him.
Wow, intense. I'll see what I can find on this Lamry.
Where's the fire, Okada?
CCTV captured this incident at robotics earlier today.
They were doing the exact same thing down at the crater.
This is much larger than a basic code glitch. The machines are reverting their AI systems into an almost primal state. Jacob. Lars Okada, number 7584. Internal Silver Corp files. Morrison Paradox. Search. In his research, Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control and could spread like a virus. He called the first sign of this Alpha. If only he was still here.
He is? We should ask him.
Yeah, we should. Your joke is cruel yet amusing.
Hunter Morrison is alive, Lars. I've been inside his bunker. Here, I'll take you to him.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, come on. It seems that turning on your implant has caused an unfortunate side effect of brain damage. Please sit.
No, hey, knock it off. I'm being serious.
Attention, T-minus 12 hours till launch.
We have converted to a fully automated rocket launch. This process will ensure there will be no casualties from Silva Corporation, but...
All those automated machines run on the same system. You're worried that this alpha virus could infect the whole thing. So you need me to go in there, make sure the rocket gets on the pad, stays pointed up at the sky?
It appears your brain is not damaged after all.
Yeah. Thanks, Lars.
Hold on. Dr. Morrison is still alive? And you will take me to see him when this is over?
You got it. Call Hunter Morrison. Dr. Morrison, that opportunity you suggested? I think it's just arrived.
Excellent. There's a circuit panel on the loader where the ODT will fit snugly. Find a way of getting there and place it gently.
Staging area and launch site must be kept clear. Authorized personnel only in rocket hangar. Hangar is under restricted access. Unauthorized personnel must vacate immediately or risk injury.
That's it. Done.
I knew you would prevail. I shall be in touch once it's where it needs to be.
I'm at the hangar and in position. This thing is moving.
As it should. Now, I'd like you to use that drone companion of yours to get a visual and make sure everything is looking happy. Jacob, our fears are being realized. One of our own security drones appears to be self-flying directly.
Drone is down.
This alpha virus is unpredictable, and it seems to be spreading fast. It's a safe hypothesis that this is not an isolated incident.
Copy that.
Yes, copy. That.
That's it. Done.
I knew you would prevail. I shall be in touch once it's where it needs to be.
Restricted access. Unauthorized personnel must vacate immediately or risk injury. Any employees unable to verify hangar access permissions will be reprimanded. Transport.
Call Okada. I'm at the hangar and in position. This thing is moving.
As it should. Now, I'd like you to use that drone companion of yours to get a visual and make sure everything is looking happy. Jacob, our fears are being realized. One of our own security drones appears to be self-flying directly towards the rocket.
What do you want me to do about it?
It's not responding to commands. Please use the stun function to remove it from the sky. The scan function should allow you to locate it.
I see it.
Move imminent. Move imminent. Staging area and launch site must be kept clear. Authorized personnel only in rocket hangar.
That's it. Done.
I knew you would prevail. I shall be in touch once it's where it needs to be.
Restricted access. Unauthorized personnel must vacate immediately or risk injury. Any employees unable to verify hangar access permissions will be reprimanded. Transport.
Call Okada. I'm at the hangar and in position. This thing is moving.
As it should. Now, I'd like you to use that drone companion of yours to get a visual and make sure everything is looking happy. Jacob, our fears are being realized. One of our own security drones appears to be self-flying directly towards you.
Drone is down.
This alpha virus is unpredictable, and it seems to be spreading fast. It's a safe hypothesis that this is not an isolated incident.
Copy that.
Yes, copy. That. A sensor on board the loader is reporting an error with the rotating mechanisms of the tracks. Can you take a look?
Sure.
Track 1 looks good. Track 2, good as well. their attack. We must deal with them swiftly. Further drones are incoming.
Move imminent. Move imminent. Staging area and launch site must be kept clear. Authorized personnel only in rocket hangar.
That's it. Done.
I knew you would prevail. I shall be in touch once it's where it needs to be.
Or risk injury. Any employees unable to verify hangar access permissions will be reprimanded.
Holokata. I'm at the hangar and in position. This thing is moving.
As it should. Now, I'd like you to use that drone companion of yours to get a visual and make sure everything is looking happy. Jacob, our fears are being realized. One of our own security.
Drone is down.
This alpha virus is unpredictable, and it seems to be spreading fast. It's a safe hypothesis that this is not an isolated incident.
Copy that.
Yes, copy. That. A sensor on board the loader is reporting an error with the rotating mechanisms of the tracks. Can you take a look?
Sure.
Track 1 looks good. Further drones are incoming. loader. They're attempting to damage the loader. They're launching the tracks. They're launching their attack. You must deal with them swiftly. Further drones are incoming.
I'll take them down.
They're attempting to damage the loader.
Staging area and launch site must be kept clear. Authorized personnel only in rocket hangar.
That's it. Done.
I knew you would prevail. I shall be in touch once it's where it needs to be.
Unauthorized personnel must vacate immediately or risk injury. Any employee unable to verify hangar access permissions will be reprimanded. Transport.
Call Okada. I'm at the hangar and in position. This thing is moving.
As it should. Now, I'd like you to use that drone companion of yours to get a visual and make sure everything is looking happy. Jacob, our fears are being realized. One of our own security drones appears to be self-flying directly.
Drone is down.
This alpha virus is unpredictable, and it seems to be spreading fast. It's a safe hypothesis that this is not an isolated incident.
Copy that.
Yes, copy. That. Sensor on board the loader is reporting an error with the rotating mechanisms of the tracks. Can you take a look?
Sure.
Track 1 looks good. Track 2, good as well. Track 3 is also good. Track 4 fine. All the tracks are functioning as intended. They're launching their attack. You must deal with them swiftly. Further drones are incoming.
I'll take them down.
They're attempting to damage the loader.
Got one. I think that's all of them.
Clearance for access tunnel is set. Vector is followed.
Finally, I need eyes on the most critical parts, the boosters. of foreign objects.
Marco Silva would like to congratulate all...
I believe Mr. Silva and Miss Rigby have some important need for you. I can handle things from here. Head back towards the factory. They will be in touch.
Diaz, Marco's on the line too. I've sent you a pin. Those military guys we spoke about. We have intelligence that they're in Red Rock right now.
Where?
They're at the airport, meeting Mayor fucking Vega right now!
So this is why Vega wants the back-end code.
Exactly. She wants to sell them off to these jagoffs.
This is why we're calling. We need you immediately. We have one opportunity to catch her in the act. We're coming to get you.
Doors opening.
Get in.
Vega's meeting with her military buyer right now.
I cannot wait to see her squirm when we catch her in the act.
So this is how you get leverage for your rocket launch?
That's right. You're starting to see the chess match.
I don't like this, Marco. We're going in totally exposed with no backup.
No. That's what we got Jake for.
You told Morrison that I was dead?
Morrison. You actually found Morrison. I can only imagine the delusional perspective that's swirling around in his brain these days. Now you do realize that Morrison's always had his own version of what happened, right? Of course, I guess you could say it's as self-serving as my own.
We're in.
Good work, Riggs.
God damn it! Security! Where the hell is my security? Wow, Silva. Leaving the house twice, and this time to trespass.
Trespassing? That's rich considering all of this is stolen property of Silvercorp.
Oh, no. All these bots belong to Red Rock City. You have Diana to thank for that.
That's bullshit. You're selling my civilian bots to the military. I think you can kiss that re-election goodbye.
Oh, you sad son of a bitch. This city loves me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do. You made a mistake coming here.
Tons of metal can't even die right.
I'm sorry, sir. We're still working out the bugs.
Still having trouble with the hardware, Colonel?
It's General. You never did respect the chain of command.
Your voice. It's you.
Oh, tell your guard dog to stand down!
Jacob Diaz, you are one rare specimen.
Should have left him in the dirt, sir.
Drop your weapon!
Get your boy, Rigby.
Enough! It's time for you to finish what you started. Grab him.
Jacob?
This way!
control panel somewhere.
I'll go. It's been a long time since I've done any actual programming.
Marco, stay in cover.
I'm going anyway.
I'll summon the silver car. We gotta get out of here.
Marco, can't you do anything to stop this? Power them down.
These bots aren't even online. They shouldn't be doing anything.
The virus. Okada was right.
What fucking virus is he talking about? It's your fault, you egomaniac!
I have been shot by a cop controlled by Marco Silva. Shut down the entire area. Silva should be considered armed and dangerous. Lethal force is authorized.
Hey, whoa! Ta-da! No. Okay, just wait a minute, okay? Yes, underscore. No, was it 2 underscores? Fuck it, we'll do 1.
Let's go. Come on, stay close to me. Take position.
Moving. I'll clear a path through. Goddamn mercs everywhere. Silva, stay down.
Active shooter on premises. A Caucasian male, late 30s, wearing a dark gray jacket.
I'm gonna be sure to recognize this in your annual reviews.
More incoming.
Someone is getting a raise, that's all I know.
They're blocking the road. Take them out.
Bot carrier, inbound.
Marco, take cover.
Yeah, taking it. Let me know when I can come out.
Lost them.
Rigby, on me.
Attention. Door breach in hangar B3. Desist all operations.
Take positions.
Moving. I'll clear a path through.
Stay in cover.
sure to recognize this in your annual reviews.
Active shooter on premises. Assailant is a Caucasian male, late 30s, wearing a dark gray jacket. Considered suspect dangerous.
More incoming. Over here.
Someone is getting a raise, that's all I know.
Silva, get to cover! Rigby, on me! It's all them.
Attention. Door breach in hangar B3. Desist all...
Take positions.
Moving! I'll clear a path through. Stay in cover!
Follow evacuation procedure.
I'm gonna be sure to recognize this in your annual reviews.
Attention. Active shooter on premises. Assailant is a Caucasian male, late 30s, wearing a dark gray jacket.
More incoming.
Suspect dangerous. Do not approach under any circumstances. This airfield is in level...
Someone is getting a raise, that's all I know.
Do not panic. Response teams are on route.
They're blocking the road. Take them out.
Fire carrier, inbound!
Marco, take cover.
Yeah, taking it. Let me know when I can come out.
You don't move till I say.
these things. I should have immunity.
Can't you just shut down the whole system?
Sadly, it's not that simple. Okay, there's a fail-safe to prevent corruption. Whatever the fuck that is.
Who controls that?
A computer controlled by another computer. Then ultimately, a patch key that's in a safe, not accessible by just one person. It's complicated.
Really? Sounds so simple! Just thought this through!
You think?
We're clear. Moving up.
Looks like Vega's alert was well and truly heard.
I'll take point. Rigby, on me. Pushing him back. The Red Sand or Vegas security?
They must have been working for her all this time.
The Red Sand are controlled by Bert Summers. He formed the group when he left the military.
He's the tattooed cyborg. Wait, you knew?
Well, it's not like they came to me for the seed funding. I just found out on the way here. I'm not a maniac, okay?
Can't find cover.
Keep moving forward and we'll make it to the sky car. Forward! Silva on me!
Get to cover! Rigby, on me! Okay, the path's open!
Looks like Vega's alert was...